got such a fucking smug look on his face, and he's just like, oh, none of this kind of shit. You know, he's just like, it's not my life anymore. It's not what I'm looking at. Just kind of, you know, I'm just gonna move on. I'm gonna move on. What's going on today, everybody? I've got something very, very interesting to be reacting to today. Tonight, I should say. Start out. One of my favorite skits on YouTube of all time. One of my favorite all-time short film skits. It is called The Punisher, Dirty Laundry. Now, this is based off of following afterwards, after the Thomas Jane Punisher that came out in 2004 with John Travolta. That one's a fantastic movie, one of my favorite superhero movies of all time. I'm a huge fan of Thomas Jane as the Punisher. I think he was just absolutely enamoring in the role and just totally fantastic, fucking crush it, you know what I mean? But here we are, and for those of you who haven't seen this, please check out the original video, which I will leave in the description down below. Link. We're gonna kick this off by just diving right in because it's so good. It's so good, you can't not see it. If you love that, you'll love this. Boom. Epic. I just love how nonchalant he is. Like the way it just kicks off, you know, it starts off with that flashback. He's having that nightmare over how fucked up his life has become, and he's just sleeping in the back of his damn van, you know what I mean? Just all sluggish and whatnot, man. Just fucking killing it. What a badass.
Talk to that bitch. Where you running?
I already took care of you!
Come on now. You don't run from me.
No, I already done.
You don't run from me,
No!
bitch! Feel me? Come on!
No! No!
Give me that motherfucking money! Come on, you bitch!
You know, you gotta just love when it suspends your disbelief like that. You know that the acting is on par. You know that, you know, the imagery and the surroundings is just totally on point. And the way that he just pulls it off, you know what I mean? He's just got such a fucking smug look on his face, and he's just like, oh, none of this kind of shit. You know, he's just like, it's not my life anymore. It's not what I'm looking at. Just kind of, you know, I'm just gonna move on. I'm gonna move on. You know, he's gonna get through it. Now the structure of everything is just fantastic. I wish that this would have actually been a proper sequel, you know, rather than them skipping over it and going straight to Warzone. But nonetheless, at least we got this.
No! 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 Look who's here! Get him, guys, get him!
You're all alone this time. You back to low?
What are you doing here?
Like, what a contrasting difference, you know, between him just like, hey, this is my, everything else is in the past, I'm just doing my fucking laundry, and right outside is like most extreme shit like you would have saw in the movie, right?
Where's your big brother now?
I told you to stay off our street.
Take your time bomb, motherfucker.
The fuck is this?
You crossing my street? You gotta pay the toll. See, there's two ways to get off this street. You walk for me, or the other way.
I ain't gonna run drugs for you.
I love this kid. I was kind of hoping you'd say that.
Give us your food,
What the fuck you doing here?
Laundry.
So good, so classic.
You like breathing?
Usually.
Get the fuck out of here, old man.
Doesn't get bad now, actually, man.
You ain't going nowhere.
I got a special on bourbon. I meant vodka.
6 months sober.
Fucking animals. Makes you want to do something, don't it? A couple of years back, that was me standing right where you are now, looking out that door. And the difference was a little girl back then.
What'd you do?
I walked out there. 3 tours in the sandbox, not so much as a scratch. I come home to this shit.
Always a war on somewhere.
He knows what the right thing to do is.
Why fucking bother? That's my motto. The Almighty struck those savages down today. There'll just be 5 more to replace them by tomorrow. Nothing makes a difference. The whole world is burning down, my friend. At least I got me a front row seat for it.
Dude, how good is he, man? Just amazing. Totally amazing as Hellboy and like all those other fantastic roles. I don't even remember a bad movie he was in. You know, Drive, one of my all-time favorite films. Oh my god, fucking guy's just clutch every time, no matter where he is. Just slamming it down with all that. I just love the direction and the suspense, and they got that perfect underlying soundtrack for the whole thing. You know, and he's just, you know, he's wavering in his mind. He's like, what did you do, you know? He's like, went out there. He's like, you know, I think there's a right thing to do.
$1.50 for the Yoo-hoo.
Bottle of Jack.
Get him on the wall! Say yes or I'll cut your fucking throat, kid! Come on, kid, say yes! All you gotta do is say yes! You got a choice! Out of my way! Or this way! Come on now, kid! You say yes, all you gotta do is say yes. We got a motherfucking problem up in here!
Fuck yeah. Ooh. Hey. That's what I'm fucking talking about. That's how you do shit properly, man. Fucking right. Production's amazing. Woo-wee!
Help! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck! Help!
You know the difference between justice and punishment.
What? What? Help! 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 Ah! Fuck you!
Just love how he goes right back. Right back for his laundry, man. That is so fucking clutch and badass. This never gets bored this never gets boring each time I watch it. It's just fucking enthralling the whole way through, man. I love it. You're not sorry. You're not sorry because you're in that position.
You dropped this.
Keep it. It's got a hole in it anyway.
Oh yeah. Boom, man. Boom. Epic. How's that for tilting the world in a better direction? You know what I mean? You know, someone does something like that, sticks up for somebody, sticks up for themselves. You know, whether it's a bully or whoever the fuck it is, you know, you're just sticking it to them. People are gonna follow in your footsteps and start to do good things and start to stand up for people and see your values and you know, your moral stature and everything like that. And then they're gonna push forward with that in their own beliefs and values and how they live their lives, right? I think that there's such a strong message in there. Not to go so deep with it, but it's just such a strong message there. And I just wish there would have been more coming from this. Like, obviously, I still have to check out the Punisher show there. I just watched a couple of the episodes, which is fantastic. I think that version of Thomas Jane is pretty damn well done as well. But I was just totally obsessed with the Thomas Jane Punisher. So then when this came out, and I saw this like, I don't know, 12 or 13 years ago, fuck, blew me away. Blew me away, absolutely. So just every time I just get that engagement and that excitement. It's just not enough. But the way they did that, perfect, man. That's like a 10.5 out of 10. Could have predicted it any better myself, or that whole thought process and the way that they captured everything so vividly and like a fucking gruesome and alarmingly amazing like it was before in the original film. Oh, so good, so good. But yeah, with that being said, guys, if you like what you see, smash that like button. Let's get it up on the algorithm there, and if not, that's cool too. Subscribe if you want some more content, because there's going to be a lot more coming your way. So that being said, I hope you guys stay real, and I will totally stay caveman.